on this site, when you get to it, each of these items is clickable. All right. So the goal is you're going to go in to each of the items and you're going to get the code. In the bottom of the site, there is a form that you will fill out, and each of the clickable items has a code that's connected to it, and you'll put the code here. So let me quickly walk you through it. Okay. I want to be crystal clear with you that the videos are required. They're not just there for fun. Yes, this video is lengthy, but you have the entire hour to work on this, so I would like you to watch it. So the first one you'll watch, there's no code for. It's a 2-minute Fort Snelling video. The second thing is a guess who assignment. When you click on it, it'll force you to make a copy, and you'll come up with this. What you do on this one is you name each of these people with their last names. They're all in the book. This dude right here, number 6, he's in the book. It's just a different picture than the one in the book, but find him. You can find him. We talked about him yesterday. I'm going to give you the answer to number 3 because he's the only dude who's not pictured in the book. That's Zeb. That's Zebulon Pike. So what you'll do on this sheet is you'll type in Pike, and then you take that first letter of his last name, and because he's the third person, you put a P. This code right here is not an actual word, it's just a bunch of letters. You'll take that code, probably want to write it down on a piece of notebook paper, and you're going to go back to your sheet, scroll down, make sure you put it in the right spot. If you put it in the wrong spot, you're going to get points off. Go down to who these men were, and you type in that code. Next one is the bucket challenge. You click on the bucket, and when you do that, this will pop up. Okay, you read pages 18 to 20 in the book, and you move these items to wherever they fit depending on if the motivation described is Dakota or if it's an American motivation. Once you have them all moved to the right side, you count up how many are on the Dakota side and how many are on the American side, and you type in the number here. So let's pretend, I'm going to make up a fake number, but let's pretend that there are 9 on the Dakota side. Let's also pretend that there are 9 on the American side. Obviously that can't be right because there's not 18 things here, but let's just pretend. When you go back to your land changes hands, you find the bucket challenge. It's right here, 2 numbers of the bucket motivation, and you type them in. The 9 for the Dakota, 9 for the American. Obviously, again, that's not the right answer. Go back up. This perspective video, it's called perspective, and the way you know that is when you open it, it says perspective.
Hi, 6th graders.
Yes, it's 13 minutes in length. Yes, you need to watch it. Yes, there is a code hidden inside this video. Okay, so once you watch that video, you find the perspective right here, and you type in the code. Okay, go back up. This one right here, this lady reading the book, is this one right, this one right here. You'll read pages 9 through 12, 14 through 17. Highlight the answers that you think are right. Then when you get down to the bottom, it says how many A answers did you have above, how many C answers did you have above. You count them up. Let's pretend I have 9 A answers and 9 C answers. Obviously that's not right. There's only 9 questions, but let's just pretend. Those are going to be your code. You're going to go back to our form, scroll down, find that question. The readings right here, you would type in your 9 for your A, 9 for your C. Again, that's not the right answer, but that's how you would do it. Scroll back up. Mr. Kelly's Bitmoji and mine are just for fun. Do them if you'd like. Mrs. I's is also for fun, but it's actually one of the questions for the code. It's a Morse code. You have to figure out what this says. Once you figure it out, you go back, scroll down, breaking the code challenge, you type in the answer right here. Make sure that you put your name, Mrs. Thyron, and the hour in which you're in my class, and you press submit.